in. This is break 4792. This is National Treasure Baseball full case mixer, and we have a 25% filler run. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Joe F., William T for 2, doing the most for a couple. Ian H., Brooklyn Banger, Floyd S., Justin Z., Brent N., Ricardo V for 3. Mike M., Corey B., Joshua M., John A for 2, Trevor P., Hector for 1, John M., Joe John R., Nathan H., and Keith W. Is this name right, JMO? Is it just John R?
It's John.
Just John R, yeah. I was all good, all good. Have a good night, Ann. 24 names. Top 6 are going to advance on into the break right here. We will go ahead and go 6 times. 6 times for your top 6. Good luck to my fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and top 6. Ricardo V, Ian H, John R, John M, William T, and doing the most. Making it on in. Looking like a player with a bifocal. So these are blue light blockers to reduce the strain on my optic nerves, reduce the strain on my eyes because I've got some issues going on. But thanks, Jake. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Top 6 made it on into the break. Full case of NT. I love NT. Like, there's just something about National Treasures Baseball that's just too good. Your combos in this one, a little different than normal because this is Panini Baseball, so it's going to be Diamondbacks and Angels. We've also got the Rays and the Phillies, the Rangers and the Blue Jays, and all non-MLB will be randomed at the end because there is some big non-MLB potential in NT. Big time boogie up top, all the way down to doing the most on the bottom. We're going 7 times. 7 times on your names, 7 times on your teams. Rangers, Jays is devious. So outside of like some Nolan Ryan stuff, the Rangers don't have too much in this product. And then as far as the Jays go, Yes Savage is like their only big chase. Arjon and them kind of fell off. Ian H up top all the way down to David D. So this is a combo that we have usually used as far as Panini Baseball goes. A's up top, down to the Nationals on the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mariners up top where they belong this year. All the way down to the Dodgers on the bottom. I guess they do have Sebastian Wolcott too, so maybe we will look at some things for next week, but for this week, we're going to keep the combos as is. Ian H with the Mariners. Viteas. Is this Viteas or?
That's how his name is.
Viteas. Okay, with the Mets. Jazz with the Orioles. Trevor with the Tigers. Solomon with the Royals. John M with the A's. Christian H with the Diamondbacks and the Angels. Shout out to Christian H, by the way. Him and his son Atticus ran an awesome stream on Monday night. That's fun. Doing the most with the Red Sox. PJ with the Cardinals. We've got David M with the Twins. Corey with the Rockies. Ricardo with the Reds. Big Time Boogie got the Yankees on our gold spot. Steve A with the Rays and Phillies. Michael Ramey with the Marlins. William T with the Brewers. James L with the White Sox. Brian L, Rangers and Blue Jays. Torin with the Guardians. Josh P with the Pirates. John R with the Padres. Stephen K with the Giants. Steve A with the Braves. We've got Josh M with the Nats. We've got Stewart with the Cubs. Furry Goat with the Astros. David D with the Dodgers. I can't believe the Bulls are going to win this game. I had a lot more faith in the Blazers than I guess most people. I don't know about that. If you guys want to talk trades, now would be the time to do so. What's going on? Is there a non-MLB? It's random at the end, Dendon Dennis. It's random at the end just because there are some big chases in NT as far as like cut autos of like presidential and stuff go. So I didn't want to put a non-MLB for NT. But if you guys have trades, I'll give you another minute or so to talk them. And we'll hop on into this one. I guess I do have to unbox the case. Keyword eggplant. We'll do a giveaway for chat after this break. So keyword for giveaway for chat coming. Who do the Marlins have? The Marlins actually have some interesting stuff. So you've got some prospects like PJ Morlando, Dylan Head, but you've also got Pudge Rodriguez, and you've also got one other like interesting, like, who is it on the Marlins that usually Isn't a Marlin. Blazers had no Sharp or Holiday. Okay, no Holiday's a big one then. Pudge Rodriguez, yep. And then they got one more, and I can't remember who. Gary Sheffield, I think. Yeah, Noble Meyer, yep. What's going on, Christina? Noble Meyer, another one. Feeling any better? I'm feeling a little better. Still just dealing with the same stuff. Have good days and bad days. Takes a long time for me to get going. Yeah. Wade Boggs. I don't think they have Wade Boggs as a Marlin. No, I think Boggs is a Red Sox in this year. He was a Ray, not a Marlin. Thank you. I was like, Wade Boggs is a Marlin? Connor Norby. Yeah. So they've got some chases. They're a little too good prospect-wise to be a combo team. Dontrell. Thomas White. Marlins White Sox used to be an overpowered combo spot. I remember that. Rest in peace, Chicken Man. He's not actually dead. Augustine Ramirez, yep. Prism Baseball was so good to us in our first PYT. What haven't we hit? We have not hit a Color Blast in Prism Baseball yet. That is correct. Well, we're starting off with a Blue Auto and a Cherry Blossom. Pretend you guys didn't see the Cherry Blossom. There's a Dylan Cruz rookie. Miguel Cabrera Bat Auto. Miggy, yeah, Miggy's a good one too. All right. Here is your auto. That's going to be Boston Bateman for San Diego. The Padres is John R. And that's going to be 8 of 8. Pablo Sandoval. And Gary Sheffield for the Yankees. Going to Big Time Boogie, 2 of 20. Big Time Boogie, we better get an email from you. Big Time Boogie, you better... We have no idea who Big Time Boogie is. Boston Bateman was our photo sensational signatures. And let's see if Pablo is good for any kind of bounty. 192, not quite. 192 of 299. Pablo Sandoval, the Panda. I have faith that the Blazers will find a way to get back into this. Black Shimmer right here. Black Shimmer to 3. There's a Rentaro, so that'll be random at the end. Unbelievable. What's up, Golden Hawk? We've got Roger Clemens for the Blue Jays. Roger Clemens is 40 of 49. Black Gold Shimmer to 3. Jackson Trio. Going to Milwaukee. Going to William T. on a filler. 2 of 3. Jackson Trio. Second year. It's going to get a 1-touch in my book. That's going to get a 1-touch in my book. Rentaro Silver will be random at the end. Along with any other non-MLB that we get. Yeah, we've been using a lot of like gold 1-touches and black 1-touches tonight, if you haven't noticed. Great looking card it is to 3 too. Yep. Oh boy, not a good night for Portland when their top scorer is Jeremy Grant. Not good at all. Great pick on the chorizo. Hey, chorizo sounds good. Let's hit the squirrels. Man, some chorizo sure sounds good. Jackson Chorizo. It's like a chorizo, like Qdoba bowl. Do they even do chorizo? They don't do chorizo, do they? Chipotle's chorizo is not good. It's not that great. Trailblazer, I was not aware. I thought that they would be more competitive, but they're just kind of not tonight. We have an auto prospect signatures. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. 480 of 499. Stop saying chorizo. Colson Montgomery on the Red Wave. And Spencer Jones for the Yankees. 165 of 199. Blazers have a ton of illegal gamblers. The Blazers got better once all that stuff came out. Dude, some of the memes about that was funny. Literally, Chauncey was like putting CJ Ellaby out guarding LeBron James. My cat poops too much and it's too smelly. Want a free cat? I'm good. We have 5 cats. I'm good. No more cats. This is not a Charles Barkley reference. No, not at all. Red of Randy Johnson for the New York Yankees. That is going to be 159 of 299. Christy Mathewson, Luisano Acuna, Keston Hiersted. The Yankees Mega Bounty would be insanity. That would be actually crazy. We'd have to try and figure out who Big Time Boogie is. Somebody's Big Time Burner. Those are churros, not chorizos. So got some big old. We've got some big old chorizos in San Antonio. Christian Campbell, Red Wave for the Red Sox. James Triantos, Dalton Rushing. Shimmer right there. We've got the D-Train, Dontrell Willis. Going to be for the Marlins. Michael Ramey, 44 of 149. Just throwing that card around. Shimmer. And that is Vladdy. Going to be for Montreal. That is going to go to the Nationals. Montreal Expos, 12 of 15. On the Vladdy Guerrero. Vladdy Sr. JML. What's going on with the Knicks right now? Les Expos. I'll make a big chorizo. It says all grown up. Sounds good. Sounds very good. This is just going to be our base pack right here. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Carter Johnson. Andy Van Slyke and Rainier. 348 would be literal insanity. Oh my. One off. One off.
The clear cut almost did it.
Oh boy.
The clear cut almost did it.
All right. Wow. Wow. Somebody figure out who Big Time Boogie is, because he almost just got himself a big time $9,200 bounty. Be weird if we hit a bounty and we couldn't figure out who it would be. I guess we just give away $9,000 worth of spots. That's the biggest emotional damage we have seen in a minute. In Judge's defense, Cal Raleigh was one off the MVP also. Oh boy. He was 3 off. Actually. Mason Wynn for St. Louis. Well, we know who PJ is. And Noble Meyer on the Red Wave. Oh boy. Mason Wynn, 439. That was close. We haven't had a card close to 348 in a minute either. It's been a minute since we've seen 347 or 345 or anything like that. We're always like 10 off. Like 10 off is close enough to be 1 off. JML hit a 348 in his breaks. That's Miles Naylor, Tommy White, Young, Gold Shimmer incoming. There's Joe Torre for Atlanta. Going to Steve A. 254. Gold Shimmer. There's going to be Bronson Arroyo for Boston. Going to doing the most. 7 of 7. How much am I loving the Naylor? Oh, dude, I love the Naylor signing. That was the #1 thing we had to do this offseason. Look at the last 2 packs or the last 3 in slow motion. I think I go at a decent enough pace. We also have a full case of NT in here, so we can't go too slow. That might be a gold fireworks down there to 10. We have a gold fireworks incoming. There's Kurtz. Joe Torre. Disney Mint looks much better than Marvel. Maybe we'll grab some. Is it still like $1,000 a box? We have John Smoltz for Atlanta. John Smoltz, 62 of 149. Auto is going to be prospect auto of Walker Janik going to the Furry Goat of Houston. For Boston, how about a gold fireworks of Franklin Arias going to doing the most. That's 1 of 10, first on the print. Franklin Arias, gold fireworks.
We will have Batman Metal.
Yeah, JML will have the new Batman Skybox Metal tomorrow.
Those cards are going crazy on
So, JML will have 1, maybe even 2 breaks of that stuff tomorrow for you guys if you guys really want it. Maybe I'll have the first one go up in the morning. We weren't sure if we were gonna have it hit for a stream on time, and then it arrived yesterday actually. So it's good to go. Maybe I'll make sure that that one goes live too. Do you see MCU
Yes,
Chrome?
that looks
I
sick,
saw it.
too.
Yep, that set looks awesome. We will have it. We've got Brock Wilkin for Milwaukee, and a silver of Mariano Rivera. Brock Wilkin, 434.
Well, the sketches are really nice too in that Batman set.
Couple packs left here, and then we've got our full case NT. Dingers of Jace Lavalette. That is part of the non-MLB that we will random at the end. Right now, non-MLB doesn't have too much. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at the last 2 packs before the Cactus Jack opening. Tommy White is going to be on our photo. He is very behind. 10 of 15, Tommy White. We got Kiki Cooler. Random question, what's my reaction to Topps Chrome basketball prices? Everybody who said, who cheered Panini's demise, this is what you guys wanted. That's all I've got to say. I don't like them, but everybody who cheered for Panini's demise, I feel like this is what you guys wanted, whether you knew it or not at the time. 74 of 199, Kiki Cooler. Augustine Ramirez is going to be for Ramey with Michael, or with the Marlins. I'm not surprised by them. I will say that. A lot of people were shocked. It's still lower than Prism is what a lot of folks are saying. But I think that there's arguments to be made against that. Still cheaper than Prism, but you're going to get less parallels. The case hits are going to be less desirable. How much are Chrome? $369 for Hobby, $700 for Jumbo is what they were pre-selling for. And then now they're apparently Jumbos are doing $1,000+ on the secondary market. Mega Box $85, Blaster Box $35. Terry Francona is going to be for Boston, $456. Augustine Ramirez, Christian Moore. Are those? Oh my God, these are Razor glasses. They're Razor glasses to prevent eye strain. All right, let's go ahead and I got hangers, I got megas. Yeah, I bought hangers and megas. Around 320. What are you implying, 1414? Because that break took place literally forever ago on the stream. All right, we have a full case of NT. I think that break was already sorted too, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. We have a really weird box here. That's strange. What's that? Oh. Alright, good luck all. Full case NT. We're going to do another one of these later tonight. We do have spots available in that break. JML will have another PYT of this for you guys tomorrow. If you let... Oh, we have a redemption on the back. If you let us know what we're looking for 1414, that might make it a little easier than looking for a timestamp. Christy Mathewson, 35 of 99, going to the New York Giants.
They opened themselves.
The packs opened themselves. They absolutely did not. Christy Mathewson for the New York Giants, 35 of 99 to kick it off. Following that, we've got Buster Posey, 65 of 99, going to the San Francisco Giants. First the New York Giants, now the San Francisco Giants. Redemption already expired, only good for 2 weeks. I don't think so. We have an 8 of 10 mem of Mac Horvath for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays in this break going to be Steve A on the combo. Mac Horvath to kick it off. First mem. Tink Hentz is going to be for the St. Louis Cardinals, 47 of 75. Going to PJ. NT design looks good every year. We just want to see like a bat knob or something crazy. That's what we are chasing after. Bat knobs, cut autographs, nasty patch autos. Try not to drop a card. There's Tom Glavine, 4 of 10. Or Tom Seaver, excuse me. Tom Seaver for the Cincinnati Reds. Apologies. 4 of 10. Trying to read chat. Game used right there. Cincinnati in this break is Ricardo. There you go, Ricardo. Got you in on a filler. And hook me up with a knob. Oh my gosh. This man's been trying to get a knob for a little while. Tom Seaver, 4 of 10 on the gold. Blue team. We're going to go with a triple mem Game Gear of Kate Horton, 3 of 99. Going to the Chicago Cubs. Going to Stewart. Looks like I made it back in time. Got my bit of rival cards. And you just hit a card in this box, I think. Alright, we're getting into our autos right here. First auto out. How about Griffo Farrell, 33 of 99 for Baltimore. Going to Jazz. Going to Jazz. I've been saying that a lot the past hour, haven't I? Running it back. Griffo Farrell, 33 of 99. Jazz has been hitting. We do have that redemption on the bottom of this one. Well, that is Cash Mayfield, 14 of 99. We pulled the 1 of 1 of this card out of a first off the line box this past Saturday. Going to San Diego. Going to the Padres, Mr. John R. My friends call me Cash, says Ricardo. All right, next out. Save this redemption. Why, that would be Spencer Jones for the Yankees. 15 of 99. Going to Big Time Boogie. Going to Big Time Boogie. That'll get a one-touch out of us. Spencer Jones to 99, one of their top prospects. Let's go ahead and do this redemption. Maybe we have 2 one-touches. Big Time Boogie. We've got Colossal Material Autographs Hollow Silver of Roman Anthony for Boston, going to Doing the Most. There you go, Boston, doing the most. Congratulations. Boston. Shipping up to Boston. Boston. I can't do a Boston accent. Wicked Smart. Is that how they say it? Roman Anthony. In your opinion, would you go after flag singles or some Roman Anthony? Roman Anthony. Hollow Silver, Roman Anthony. We'll hit the squirrels for that one. And then we also had the Spencer Jones. How do you like them? How do you like them as Pakya at Harvard Yard? Harvard Yard? Oh my gosh. Am I butchering it? Noma. There's that Spencer Jones as well to 99. Boston and New York getting hits. Show me something new. RGL, did you show JML Club Sapphire and Tukwila near the airport? That would be our friend Sam Lee who has to show him that. He's all about that. All right, box number 2. Don't look now. Portland is coming back. I want to see one of those boxes where it like stick. The boxes look very cool. We're looking for. I don't want to get anybody excited. We have like we have a very, very thick card down there. And I see platinum foil. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I did this last year, and I remember a very similar scenario. We got Ty Cobb, 24 of 75. I don't want anybody to get excited. But the last time that I did a double peak, we had a nice card. I will just say that. Ty Cobb for Detroit. So I will just say that we may or may not have something very nice as the second to last card. Augustine Ramirez, 57 of 99. And if I remember correctly, the second to last card is where the thing that I'm thinking of was last time. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. We got Shinosuke Agasawara, 26 of 99. 1414, I'm not sure what you're insinuating, but all of our cases of WWE come from Fanatics directly. So maybe JML, I think JML ripped that one, right? JML ripped that one, and I'm pretty sure he has ripped so many packs that it just looked like that, but I think he's just making stuff up. Ryan Clifford, 74 of 75. So if you're insinuating things in a break that hit a superfractor, I think that you're doing some very bad trolling. Yeah, his name is FUK. So Ryan Clifford, 74 of 75, going to the Mets. Yeah, we definitely, I think we have something. We have a redemption next. He's just being a troll. Pee Wee Reese is going to be for the Dodgers, 98 of 99. It's okay. In every stream, there's at least one troll. Maybe you should come with a little bit of a less trolly name. Might be a little more credible. All right, we have a redemption here. Clutch Factor Signatures Hollow Gold. This is to 10. It is Kyle Teal. I believe that's going to be the Chicago White Sox. Going to James L. Kyle Teal on his new team, the Chicago White Sox. Well, one touch Ellen on up. Hey, if you don't have a hater or two, you haven't made it, right?
That's actually direct.
Yep.
It's like, kind of when JMO opens, like he does it so fast.
Yep.
I don't know why we watching the break so much.
We rip WWE so fast, and when we power rip, like it's so natural the way look. People have said that too. Like, how do you top load cards the way that you do? And it's because I've done it a million times. Like sometimes the seals are just easy to rip off, and so, yep. So. And babbling about nothing. A lot of people have already come back and looked. We have, for the White Sox, Kyle Teal. Top left corners of the Sapphire pack looked like they weren't fully closed, but it was a sealed box and all the hits were there. Correct, Gold Nog. Clutch Fracture signature is Kyle Teal. Nice hit right there. The man is good with his hand. Oh, God. You turned it into that, didn't you? We've got Nolan Shanuel, 10 of 99. And I will tell you, if we're specifically talking about Sapphire, the way some of those packs have been sealed, like I can tell you multiple times when I've opened the pack and it just kind of came right off because those weren't, some of the cases in there weren't like sealed good anyways. We've done that with all Sapphires. That was with some of the 2024 Sapphire for baseball last year. Shanuel to 99 going to the Angels. Angels and Diamondbacks. Christian H. Happy Valley hits. We've got something really nice right there. There's going to be Noblemeyer, 12 of 49, going to the Marlins. We've got something. We've got something. Oh boy, we have something. We've got something. Who it is, I don't know, but we've got something. Noblemeyer to 49. Let's go ahead and save this. On the back, we've got Mike Piazza to 25 for the Dodgers. 20 of 25 LA Dodgers in this break is David D. Hit a big bounty last week with us. Oh boy. Okay, we got something. We got something. Good luck. We have an Andrew Jones 1 of 1 bat barrel. Bat knob 1 of 1 for the Braves going to Steve A. 1 full case, 1 bat knob. 1 of 1 for Steve A. We did it. We got Nobby tonight. We got Navi tonight. Oh my gosh. Jimmo, can you see if we have a 260.1 touch, please? We hit a bat knob. Awesome. Awesome hit. We got knobbed. It would be like up top up there. Yeah, cool. Cool. Showed you guys the knob. 2 years. Second time we've hit 2 knobs. One last 260, 360. I'm not sure. Do we have 360? Might be 360. Might be Xbox 360. On card autograph. Andrew Jones. Grazie. Grazie, grazie. There's the Mike Piazza. And this one, let's see, 260 or 360? About to find out. We break these out probably once every couple, maybe 260. See if it fits in 260. Stop touching the knob. Listen, sometimes you just got to touch a knob. Yeah, 260 is where it's at. Look at that. 1 of 1, Andrew Jones. National Treasures bat knob. Boom. Congratulations, ATL. That is a game-used bat, too. Whew. Nice hit. Nice hit right there. Can we get a Grady? Oh, my gosh. Congratulations. 1 of 1 bat knob. It does not qualify for our Panini 101 bounty. Needs to be a card number on the back. So the Panini 101 bounty is good, but that is our biggest hit from NT so far. Look at that. Look at all that space in there. Last year's bat knob. Drew with the timestamp. Who remembers what the bat knob was without looking at the timestamp? Do I remember the name? Yeah, I do remember the name. It was amazing. What? No, Hornsby was from Tier 1 or Inception. It was, we hit the Hornsby from Tier 1 last year. It was not Hornsby. I remember who it was specifically. It was an old player. It was a Cleveland player. It was Napla Joy. Yeah, Napla Joy. Went to Hector. Went down to Mexico. We have more thick stuff. I did not see platinum foil on the quick peek, but you never know. Oh, there was multiple then. What was that one? Who was the other one? We hit 2 then last year? We're kicking off with Bo Jackson for the Chicago White Sox. 46 of 75. Pee Wee Reese and Napla Joy. Okay, so then we did hit Pee Wee. I forgot about Pee Wee. Bo Jackson to 75. How about Greg Maddux for Atlanta? Just adding on for the Braves. Steve A. 48. I loved Pee Wee. I'm sure I did. There's the Napla Joy. Man, Drew's so quick. Drew is just quick with it. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. We have a game gear of Spencer Jones. 58 of 99. Going to the Yankees. Drew is so good. He's so quick with it. Ha-Sung Kim for the Dodgers, 34 of 49. RGL is at work and I couldn't hear anything, but did you get me in for converting? Says Truth Goon. Yes, you are good. Yes, JML converted you over. We've got a game gear of Yadi Molina, 83 of 99 for St. Louis, going to PJ. Can someone convert me away from the Astros? You love the Astros, Taylor. You love the Astros. We've got a mem of Nick Kurtz for the A's. That is 65 of 99. Going to John M on a filler. And you love the Astros. They're your team away from home. From my Mariners, Colt Emerson. Lions Den wants this one. Going to Ian H on a filler. That is a Players Collection triple mem. On card auto, too. On card. Colt Emerson. Augustine Ramirez for the Marlins. 5 of 10. Eckler's choice. Going to the Marlins. On card Ecklers of Augustine Ramirez. That's why they're not a combo, because they've hit quite a few in this one. Knicks don't want to win. Missed 3 free throws in a row. Oh, we have a redemption. I was like, wait, 1 card left? We have a redemption. All breaks are today, Sacco. Everything on the website is breaking tonight, yes. Die cut material autographs of Carson Bench for the New York Mets. New York Mets is a Vitas in this one. Yes, everything on the website breaks tonight. 12 breaks. Hey, look. Portland's up.
They might have won. They might be behind.
We might be behind. All right, final card here in box number 3. Well, that would be James Wood. Patch auto 4 of 49. James Wood. Going to Washington. The Nats is Josh M. There you go, Josh. Congratulations on that one. Blazers are up. Yeah, Klingon at the free throw line. Klingon having a really nice game tonight, it looks like. Don't know his exact stat line, but looks like he's having a pretty decent game. Let's see if this fits in a 130 point. I think it might. And we still have 1 box left in this break. And they're up by 3 with about 40 seconds left or so. Now there's that James Wood to 99. This has been an awesome case.
Bang! Bang!
Try not to be shocked, but the Pelicans lost again. 17 and 21 for Klingon. Is Christian here? I am a buyer on the Sean Uel, says Sean and Monica. Sean, email me. I can put you on an email chain with Christian. I'm sure he would sell that. I feel like Christian would. All my... No... All my jewel cases are falling over. All right, final box in this one. MLB on NBC is back. Dude, I saw some wacky things. I saw that the Home Run Derby and opening night of baseball is going to be on Netflix. I have a thick box to close it out. I don't like this. I don't like that in order to watch basketball, I have to have 4 different apps, and I don't know which is on which, and I'm always going to like Hulu or Amazon. I just don't like it. Booklet to end it? Maybe we have a booklet to end it. Thicker. We have a booklet on the bottom. We do have a booklet. You called that. Yeah, Netflix is getting sports now. It's all a mess. We've got Dion for Atlanta, 87 of 99, 1 off the minor bounty, as if Steve A says, I'll take a bounty to go along with my Andrew Jones.
So I don't think they have Friday Night Baseball anymore on Apple.
We've come full circle to streaming. Yeah, now it's a disaster. It used to be great alternative, but now it's a disaster. Hagen Smith, 43 of 49 for Chicago. I would happily just pay for cable if I could watch sports.
You just had all the apps, and then the apps.
Now it's every app. It's every app. You have to have every app. You have to have every subscription. Yeah, you buy League Pass and you still don't get half the games that you want to watch. Jake Arrieta, 82 of 99. Like, why is it that I pay for NBA League Pass on Amazon Prime and I just can't watch every Thunder game on there? Like, why do I have to... Thunder game is on Peacock tonight. You can't watch it on League Pass. Why? It's so silly. The D-Train for Florida. The Marlins, 34 of 99. It's really frustrating. You'll need Paramount 2 for UFC. Ugh. I have Paramount 2, but just if you're not fortunate enough to be able to afford all these streaming services, it sucks as a sports fan. 36 of 49, Roberto Clemente. It's a game-used Clemente. That's nothing to sneeze at right there. That's like a nice, probably $40, $50 Roberto Clemente right there. Going to the Pirates, going to Josh P. $200 a month for streaming. I know. Remember back when it was just, I got Netflix. It's $13 a month. It's great. Now it's like I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I have Fubo, Peacock. We've got a colossal patch of Tink Hence that is going to be for St. Louis. 38 of 99. Do you guys remember how good we had it with the WWE Network? When all the pay-per-views and everything was just in one central app. For $9.99 a month. It was so good. We had it so good. It was the best. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. We've got a Shinosuke Ogasawara, 70 of 99 for the Nationals. Remember MySpace? Oh boy, do I ever. All right. Next out, we've got Luis Acuna, 449. Going to Vitas with the Mets. That's going to be a one-touch for you, Vitas. Luis Acuna to 49. And then dang commercials. I know. You pay for the commercial-free Hulu experience, and then you still get commercials with half the programs you watch. Remember Vine? The 7-second videos? Yep. How could we forget Vine? Yep. 4 of 49, Luis Acuna. This has been awesome. Blazers gonna win this game, it looks like. Alright, we'll save the booklet. Notable nicknames, The Professor, Greg Maddux for Atlanta, 20 of 25. Going to Steve A. Steve A. Killed it. One touch out, one on card, Greg Maddux, The Professor. And here is your final card of the break. 19 of 35, Jacob Melton for Houston. Going to the Furry Goat. Jacob Melton to close it out. Remember Kaza? How could I forget Kaza? Remember when Napster was closing? And, man, I just remember downloading as many CDs as I could off of Napster, thinking that I'd never be able to download music again. Let's one-touch up that one. And then I found Kaza and Kaza Lite and all that stuff and fried a couple of computers. I remember probably like 3 or 4.
I know, we got super lucky.
This one's very thick. Let's see if I can... There you go. Got it. It just barely fits in the 130. LimeWire, FrostWire, BearShare, BitTorrent then came along. Pirate Bay. There was a couple good paid trackers. Demonoid.
Pirate Bay? Is Pirate Bay still around?
Probably can't say their names because they're still around, so I'm going to withhold saying some of those. Anyone play games on mini clip? I had a mini disc player. Alright, take a look at our hits in this one. This is a very good case. We have another case up with spots available. We will run that at the end of the evening. Oh, man, you're anonymous. Remember Panini basketball? Good old days? Oh, my gosh. Too soon. Too soon to be talking about that. Too soon. We have a 119 to 120 game.
32 for Denny.
Denny's a baller.
Superstar scorer so far. Like this season.
Yep. Why'd you watch an hour of it? Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at our one touches. We had some pretty nice ones in this break. Look at the stack of one touches with the Greg Maddux to 25, the Jacob Melton booklet, the Luis Acuna to 49, the James Wood to 49. Our 101 bat knob, Andrew Jones. Congratulations, Steve A, on that one. We have the Mike Piazza to 25 for the White Sox, Kyle Teal, Clutch Factor Gold to 10, Spencer Jones to 99, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox, Hall of Silver, and then the Jackson Trio to 3, and that is going to do it for our break.